going on, Jerome's? Wes Phillips has been the Minnesota Vikings offensive coordinator ever since the Vikings brought aboard head coach Kevin O'Connell in 2022. Of course, they go way back like chiropractic, time with the Rams, time in Washington as well. And the Vikings have extended OC Wes Phillips, whose contract was due to expire after the 2025 season, keeping him with the Vikings long term. Of course, if he's given a head coaching opportunity, that's for moot. But taking care of your coordinators is very important. We'll talk about Flores here in a second. But Gessling Strib, who's been on this since from the jump, Vikings agreed to contract extension with OC Wes Phillips. This is what he wrote. The team reached a new deal with offense coordinator Wes Phillips, according to a source with knowledge of the situation. Probably Wes. Phillips, who's been O'Connell's only offensive coordinator here, was on a deal that was set to expire after the 2025 season. He heads into his fourth season with the Vikings after adding 1 year to his deal, which now runs through 2026. So massive extension. The 46-year-old Phillips first coached with O'Connell in Washington before helping O'Connell make the connection with Sean McVay that led to the Rams hiring O'Connell as offensive coordinator in 2020. Phillips was the tight ends coach on the 2021 Rams team that won Super Bowl LVI. God, I hate Roman numerals. 56. And he joined O'Connell on the first Viking staff days after Los Angeles won the championship. Phillips helped oversee an offense that scored the 9th most points in the NFL last season as Sam frickin' Darnold threw 35 touchdowns for a 14-3 team that became one of the surprise stories of the 2024 season. 8 days after the Viking season concluded with the NFC wildcard playoff alleged loss to the Rams in Arizona, they agreed to a new deal with O'Connell through the 2029 season. Sources said that this offseason, the coach advocated for the Vikings to take care of his staff next. The deal that they reached on Friday night secured one of the O'Connell's key confidants, which helps organize the team's game plan during the week and provides a crucial voice for the coach as he calls plays on Sundays. Phillips turned down a job calling plays for the Chargers after the 2022 season, deciding to stay in Minnesota on O'Connell's staff. He'll work with the head coach and the Vikings offensive staff in 2025 as the team prepares 2024 first-round pick J.J. McCarthy to take over as starting quarterback. Now, I know that Wes doesn't get the time of day from some fans or the media because he's not the play-calling offensive coordinator, but that doesn't diminish his role at all. And remember, Wes basically plays the role that O'Connell played with the Rams for Sean McVay as offensive coordinator in title. Like KOC wasn't the play caller, but helped prep Stafford, getting him up to speed. Stafford gives Kevin O'Connell a ton of credit for that Super Bowl run season, and that's exactly what Wes does for O'Connell. Plus, this freaking offense, man, we got the heavies. So I feel like it was weird that Udinsky was the only one that was plucked from the offensive staff. Not Josh McCown, not Keenan McCardle, not Wes Phillips, but if and when this offense is top 3, and they won't be 3, maybe not even 2, I think Wes will get a little bit of run because he's only 46. Also, when he was assistant with the Cowboys, check out this flow. This is hockey hair. Like, this is early, trying to think of a country music. Blake Shelton. Yeah, this is early Blake Shelton. Austin, leave a voice. I don't know the song. Anyways, but Phillips, who was a quarterback at UTEP, West Texas town of El Paso. That's why he and Aaron Jones have this connection. But then went on Odyssey for coaching, got on his dad's staff with the Cowboys, worked his way up, all that stuff. Plus, I do think that if and when this offense is top dog, Wes will get some interviews to be a head coach because, let's be honest, like nepotism and what your last name is, like that matters in this profession. And he's the son of Wade Phillips, longtime great defensive coordinator. He was a DC of that great Broncos defense 2015 that basically won Peyton Manning and Gary Kubiak that Super Bowl, let's be honest, right? As well as grandson of Bum Phillips, legend with the Oilers. Love you, Blue. It's fantastic. So, yes, I do think that Wes Phillips is underrated and underappreciated to a degree, and I think that eventually he will get his. But I'm glad that Kevin O'Connell obviously trusts him, obviously enjoys working with him, and I think that he's a good counterweight to Kevin O'Connell because you just don't want yes men in these positions. And I think that Wes Phillips, he's his own man. He brings his own ideas to the table, and I think that everything that goes into it, whether it's O'Connell, whether it's Phillips, whether it's Josh McCown, I think that it all adds up to this offense being freaking fantastic. It is a collaboration. It is a team game, including on the coaching staff, but I'm glad that Wes Phillips is taken care of for another year, so he's not a lame duck, and keeping everything good to go. We're good. Also, now it's time to take care of Brian Flores, right? So, yes, I think Flores will get a shot to be a head coach here sooner rather than later. But while he's here, let's take care of him. The highest paid coordinator in the league as this Hellfire defense rises up to number 1. It's going to be good. It was your thoughts on our thoughts. Vikings reportedly extend offensive coordinator Wes Phillips by 1 season. Let us know your thoughts, comment section. You guys are the best you know what to do. Skol production value.